Hey everybody, this is Roberto Blake helping you create something awesome today. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to round up the 10 best and high-paying affiliate marketing programs that I could think of. Some of these are my personal favorites. And yes, I know. Everybody makes these passive income and how to make money online videos. The good news is I'm one of the only people who makes these videos and then doesn't sell you a $1,000 affiliate marketing course. So you're welcome. And again, I kid. God help us if we lose our sense of humor in 2020, right? But like I said, all joking aside, I really do like this topic because it actually has impacted me. When I was like a kid in my 20s, I used to make like $6 an hour in the mall. Back in my day, everything was harder and we had to earn our money the hard way by sitting in air conditioning in the mall, selling from the checkout counter. Like I'm playing with you guys again, but I went from making like $6 an hour as a broke college kid to being able in my 30s, over a decade later, to be able to earn, a six-figure income. Affiliate marketing played a role in that. YouTube played a role in that. Freelancing played a role in that. And of course, online sales played a role in that. And so what I try to do with this YouTube channel is I try to actually show you realistic and practical things I did and tell you how long a lot of this stuff takes, what you have to invest up front, because again, there is a common sense approach to doing a lot of this stuff. There is no way to make money in your sleep overnight. It doesn't happen. It's going to mean front-loading effort. It's going to mean doing hard work now, reaping benefit from it later. That's the way it works. And so with that in mind, let's jump into the video and get into my 10 best affiliate marketing programs, the ones that I think actually pay the best, because I know that's what you guys came here for. So affiliate program number one is Teachable. Teachable is an online course and coaching platform. I actually have a great relationship with them, and I actually have some future products that I'm going to be using their platform to develop. And what I will say about Teachable is they have a 30% recurring commission program. This is actually really strong because you want those recurring commissions so you can start making more automated income, something that feels a lot more passive once you front loaded a little bit of work. And the good news is that they actually have a 30-day cookie window. So anybody who clicks on your affiliate link within a 30-day period of them clicking, you will actually get the commission for that. You will get credit for that. And since Teachable's platform starts at $39 a month and goes all the way up to $499 a month, those 30% commissions can be powerful and that can add up. Also, as someone upgrades, that means that your revenue is going to increase. So would definitely recommend that this be in your top list if you're looking for strong affiliate programs that have a high payout. Affiliate program number two is Amazon. Amazon does not offer recurring commissions, and Amazon commissions are between 1% and 10% depending on the product category. And worse than that, it is a 24-hour cookie. That's it. So why do I recommend Amazon? There are two reasons. One, if somebody uses your Amazon link, anything they purchase within that 24-hour period is actually counted toward your commissions. So that can actually be really useful if people are doing impulse buying. That can add up for you. The other thing is, I think what's underrated with Amazon, and I've done videos talking about the best tactics for this, is that they offer bounty commissions where they pay you a flat rate for people signing up for free trials of things like Audible and Kindle, as well as Amazon Prime. With Audible, for example, if any of you wanted to buy 2 audiobooks, you could pay $0 and you could sign up for a free Audible trial. You can actually use mine in the link down below. When you sign up for that, you're gonna get 2 audiobooks and you keep them forever, even if you cancel Audible before you start paying the $15 a month for it. And so that is how the commission structure works. You can offer something that's free that costs your audience $0 because they incentivize it. It's a good business model for them. And you would get a $5 bounty on Audible. And they have different ones for Amazon Prime for deliveries. So someone can get 30 days of Prime, 2-day free shipping, and that could actually save them some money. And again, if they sign up for these free trials, you get a commission, you get a bounty. So between the fact that in 24 hours, the add to cart could just pile up, and you could get really good commissions off of that, you also have these bounty programs. And that's why I think that Amazon deserves to be on the list for top 10 affiliate programs. Number 3 is BlueHost. BlueHost is a web hosting company, so it's for anyone who wants to start a WordPress blog or to build their own website. It's one of the website builders that I recommend and one of the hosting companies I recommend. And our audience does actually get a significant discount if you want to use our affiliate link to start your own website and do affiliate marketing. But my pitch on that aside, they offer $65 commissions at the start, and as you progress, you can actually go to higher and higher tiers. So that is the first set of good news here. Second set of good news is there is a $45 cookie window here. So again, someone clicks on that link, even if they decide to buy 45 days out, you are credited for that commission. And so these are not recurring commissions. There are web hosting companies that offer those, but the initial bounty commission and the fact that you can move up in your tiering makes this so attractive that I think I have to recommend it to you. And I think that when you look at all the web hosting companies out there, all of them have good reviews, all of them have bad reviews. But if you look at it from the perspective of if you're here in the US and you're looking to offer somebody the opportunity to have US customer service, then BlueHost makes a lot of sense in terms of a web hosting affiliate partner. Affiliate program number 4 is Fiverr. Now, I know I've made harsh videos 4 or 5 years ago about Fiverr, but the platform and the program has changed over the last 4 or 5 years. I still have positives and negatives about it. I have no shortage of things I can complain about when it comes to any online platform. And that being said, we've actually used it to outsource some really menial tasks. So, my team Roberto, we have used people on Fiverr and on Upwork before. The reason that I think the Fiverr affiliate program could be good for a lot of you is because there's a lot of things I didn't even know about this affiliate program because I haven't recommended it that way in the past. I've just told people how to become freelancers on Fiverr and how to hire people on Fiverr. I didn't even actually consider the affiliate program. And the thing about that is this. If you know anybody that is trying to outsource tasks, and this is actually especially lucrative for if you know people who are content creators on YouTube or streamers on Twitch and they need some custom work done, if you actually refer people on Fiverr, you get a $10 bounty plus a 10% rev share with the Fiverr hybrid program. So that's actually really beneficial. And if you know people who are trying to become freelancers, if they go through any of the Fiverr Learn courses, you get a 30% commission on that. And then they have the Fiverr Pro tier. And with the Fiverr Pro tier, you could be looking at, I believe, $10 to $50 bounties if anybody decides to hire someone on Fiverr Pro, just depending on the price that we're talking about for contracting their services. So since they have a variety of offerings that you can get commissions on with that, I think it's actually a pretty strong program. And so I'm definitely going to recommend you look into that. As for Fiverr, it does have a 30-day cookie. So if somebody decides to look at outsourcing or learn to be a freelancer and they use your Fiverr affiliate link, then you get those bounties, even if they do it within 30 days of clicking. So definitely worth looking into. Affiliate marketing program number 5 is ConvertKit. ConvertKit is an email marketing software. It's software as a service. And you know what that means? Recurring affiliate commissions in perpetuity. I love that so much because it's, again, truly automated at that point. Once you make the sale, then the income keeps generating, coming in. And the good news with this is with email marketing, when somebody's email list grows, the amount of money they spend on that email list also grows, which means this is one of the few affiliate programs that has recurring commissions, but also has a scalable upside. And so with this one, I actually use ConvertKit for my email marketing for the Awesome Squad newsletter. I actually use it for the email marketing in my business with Awesome Creator Academy. And so I can tell you from experience, the automation side of ConvertKit makes it worth it to anybody who buys it. My good friend Pat Flynn from Smart Passive Income actually is the one who put me onto this. And I was using MailChimp before that. Great software with a free tier, but ConvertKit recently just started offering a free tier as well. And they kind of use the Dropbox model where if you refer people, then you get higher levels while still within that free tier. So this is actually something that I think is very powerful for you guys in terms of being able to generate close to truly passive income with recurring commissions. If you know anybody who's in the online business space or needs to start a newsletter, getting them onto ConvertKit, even the free version of ConvertKit, can be powerful, because if they convert, pun intended, over from the free version to the paid version, you still get credit for those commissions. ConvertKit has a 30-day cookie, and it starts at $29 a month for the paid version. So again, if people get in on the free version, not even a free trial, just the free version of ConvertKit, and then they move over to the paid version, and as their list grows, the income in that 30% also grows. So again, this definitely has earned its place in my top 10 when it comes to affiliate marketing programs. Affiliate marketing program number 6 is Kajabi, which I actually use for my business, Awesome Creator Academy. Kajabi has been great. I've been using it since summer of 2017, and we've actually done about roughly $250,000 in sales since then. So I'm really happy with it. Kajabi is for coaching, courses, and membership sites, and it's probably the all-in-one platform. There are a lot of these different platforms like Teachable, but Kajabi is the closest to being like an all-in-one inclusive. And that's why it's also a little bit more expensive. The good news for you is that means the 30% recurring commissions are worth a little bit more. Someone going into the lowest tier on Kajabi would represent about $45 a month recurring commission for you. And if they ever upgrade, of course, that number increases. So this is probably one of the better recurring affiliate programs that exist right now. Kajabi is another program that has a 30-day window in terms of the cookie, but it also has another bonus that I have to tell you about that separates it from everyone else. Pretty much for roughly every 50 plus, I believe it's 50 and then 100 and so on. For all of these different tiers, you actually get a $500 a month bonus. And what that means is if you signed up 50 people under you as an active Kajabi affiliate, as long as there are 50 active Kajabi users who have signed up using your affiliate link and they remain using Kajabi as a service, you would get a bonus of $500 a month extra on top of your regular 30% affiliate sales. If you go to 100 people a month, they give you another $500 a month bonus. So at that point, you can see how this is one of the best affiliate programs out there right now if you are in the space of helping people build online businesses. This is really powerful, and I definitely can recommend them. And if you are trying to build your online business, obviously you can use my Kajabi link in the description down below and move me slightly closer to my $500 bonus. The Tesla awaits. And again, these are jokes. I'm kind of making fun of make money online stuff because God help us if we lose our sense of humor in 2020. Affiliate program number 7 is Wix. Wix is a direct competitor of Squarespace. They are one of the online website building tools that are for people who are non-tech savvy. And I think it's actually important to mention them. I actually have had friends, family, and clients who have used both Wix and Squarespace. Wix obviously has the better affiliate program of the two, but there are people who just have a preference. Primary example is that one of my cousins actually likes using Squarespace. He does some stuff with music and that's what he uses. But my sister actually prefers Wix. She didn't like using Squarespace and she thought it was too complicated for her. I feel like they're about the same, but people have their preferences with these. And so if you know somebody that is not tech savvy, but also wants to build a website, maybe somebody who's a content creator, for example, or somebody that's a little bit older, then I would definitely recommend Wix as something that you could steer them toward. Wix also has a $100 bounty commission, so it's flat rate for their premium websites. Here is the funny thing though. I still have to confirm this, but I believe that with their free websites, if somebody converts to the premium and they sign up with your link, you still get that. I have to confirm that, but I believe that that's the way that works. So even if they sign up and they get a free Wix website, if they go to premium, I believe that you actually still get the commission for that. Now, the other thing that you need to know about Wix is you do need to know about the cookies. Wix, like most of these programs, has a 30-day cookie window. And when it comes to web hosting, that's what you should expect. Like I said, BlueHost has a 45-day window. So if you're doing a web hosting roundup, you should probably know which ones have, longer and shorter cookie windows, because I think that'd be important to you. But here's something else you need to know is about their payout commission structures. Theirs actually has a ceiling before you can get paid out. It has to be $300 that you've earned in commissions before you can be paid out. And that does roll over. So don't worry, they're not keeping your money from you. Whenever you hit $300, you will be able to be paid out. And so you need to know that before you start doing this affiliate program. If you're expecting to just be able to cash out on the first $100, it does not work that way. It's not YouTube where they do it at $100, it's $300. So I thought it was just important that you know that in the details. Affiliate program number 8 is SEMrush. A lot of you have probably never heard of this. This is something that I actually used to use when I worked as an internet marketer at a company. We actually still use it for my business today, and a lot of my clients use it. I recommend this to a lot of my business coaching clients because it's one of the most powerful SEO tools that has pretty much ever existed. And the good news for you as affiliate marketers is that it has 40% commissions. That's right, it has 40% commissions, and it has one other little absurd thing that I don't know how they do it. I don't even know if this is accurate, but I don't know how they do this. SEMrush says that they have some absurd 10-year cookie. And I don't know how you do that. I don't understand it. I'm just quoting you what the information says in my notes and what's on their website here. And so a 10-year cookie, there you go. But 40% commissions, and it is an SEO tool. I recommend that with a lot of these tools, by the way, if I haven't said this up front before, recommend tools that you actually use and that you have familiarity with and that you think are valuable to your audience, to your clients, to your customers. Don't do something just because it has a really great commission structure to it. I think that should go without saying, but I've seen too many videos where people don't call that out. And so there you go. Do it the right way. I'm going to do a whole video about that. Let's do a video on 10 affiliate marketing mistakes. And that's probably going to be the first one that we go with. But yeah, check out SEMrush and see if it's something that you can honestly recommend and if you like using it. Affiliate marketing program number 9 is Sellfy. Sellfy actually is really good for digital downloads. My friend Peter McKinnon uses it to actually sell his sound effects packs, his LUTs presets for photographers, and some of his other presets for Adobe Premiere editors. Like I said, they have a 90-day cookie, which is awesome. And so definitely worthwhile if you know anybody that makes digital assets. Just like some of our other affiliate programs, including SEMrush, they have a recurring commission. I'm not sure if I told you guys that the 40% on SEMrush is recurring. Sellfy has a 25% recurring commission. And so I think that this is another one of these really good options. But the good news with Sellfy is it's very affordable. It's very low barrier to entry. And so this is something I'm trying to get more content creators to do. In addition to things like selling merchandise with Teespring, content creators could benefit by selling directly to their audience. And so if you can recommend Sellfy to some people that you know in that situation that want to sell digital downloads, templates, things like that, then it can be really practical. It can fit within their budget and it can help them start making a little bit more money. And so that's why I recommend it. And then with the recurring commission structure, I think that's definitely a win and it's earned its place on this list. And so finally, last and definitely not least, affiliate marketing program number 10, the one that I've been the most successful with is Tubebuddy. Tubebuddy, for those of you who don't know, is a YouTube browser plugin. It's a Chrome plugin that actually helps not only with YouTube SEO, but productivity and a lot of other great tools that just save content creators time. I don't know if you guys know this, but literally for most content creators, maybe not for my style of content, but for most content creators, they put over an hour into every minute of footage that you see on a YouTube video. Again, people who don't make the style of content that I make. That being said, Tubebuddy is something I've been using and recommending for the last 4 years. And as an affiliate, I've done about $250,000 in affiliate commission sales with them. I am a super affiliate, earning a 50% commission. And they have this really great structure that allows you to earn 30, 40, and 50% commissions through Tubebuddy. And there are a lot of details here to break down that have made me a successful affiliate. In fact, I'll be doing a dedicated video specifically about how I managed to accomplish this and why Tubebuddy is a great partner and why I've been pretty much averaging $5,000 to $6,000 a month in recurring commissions every month as a Tubebuddy affiliate, and I see that only going further in the future. So Tubebuddy's commission starts at 30% recurring lifetime commissions as long as somebody's using Tubebuddy. And if you get 50 people to install, not even buy, but install even the free version of Tubebuddy, you get bumped up to a VIP affiliate earning 40% recurring commissions. Then if you get 250 people to sign up and install Tubebuddy, again, even the free version, then you get to move into being a super affiliate like me and earning 50% commissions. Tubebuddy is mad affordable. Most of the plans at the beginning are under $10 a month, and then of course they go up, and it's affordable and accessible for content creators. And so one of the things that I really like about it is it's a company that is for creators and by creators, and they're really part of the community, and that makes it very easy to recommend them. And with the free tier, people are able to try it out and they're able to see what they like about it. Now, again, this is one of the only ones on this list where I don't know how long the cookie lasts, but the good news is that if you get anyone to sign up for the free tier of Tubebuddy, when they do go to the paid tier, you do get those commissions for the lifetime of their account. And for the most part, people who use Tubebuddy don't leave Tubebuddy. In general, this is true with software as a service, which is why software as a service recurring affiliate programs are so powerful and are really the closest thing that I think we'll see to truly passive income outside of, automated traffic through online paid advertising, where it's a pay your way in appliance. I think in terms of something that's reasonable, that recurring affiliate commissions through software as a service, through evergreen content, is justified in being able to call passive income, or what I call automated income. Like I keep telling people, making money in your sleep doesn't happen overnight. And you have to come by it earnestly, and you have to come by it honestly, and it's gonna take you front-loading work and effort. I didn't get to go from making $6 an hour at the mall to then being in my 30s and being able to make six figures a year. I didn't have that journey overnight. It was a long and arduous process that required sacrifices, and I did it by being, and not to humble brag, but tougher than tough and smarter than smart, and I did it all square, okay? So when it comes down to it, if you want to do this, you have to figure out how to do it the right way and in the right order, and it's my hope that my content is showing you a realistic way to approach this. I also don't think that just what works for me is going to necessarily work for everybody. And that's why eventually one of the things I'd like to do is explore bringing people onto the channel that have different perspectives and have different experiences from mine that can help you guys. So if there's somebody that you want to recommend for that, let me know in the comment section. Question of the day: which of the affiliate programs that I mentioned today is the most interesting to you? Which ones you're gonna try out? Let me know in the comments. And just a quick reminder, everything I mentioned is linked down below, and those are my affiliate links, properly disclosed. Hey FTC, how's it going? And so yeah, you guys can check those out. And obviously any of those that you click on, if you decide to buy anything, helps support the content. All without buying a $1,000 course. Anyway, like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, those are just jokes. I'm not picking on anybody who sells courses. As always, you guys, thanks so very much for watching. And don't forget, go out there and create something awesome today. Take care.